everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Kriti and welcome to another day in my life in Copenhagen, Denmark. And this video is a little special in a way that I'm gonna be sharing how I as an expat, get back on track after coming back from India. So I was in India for a short trip, came back day before yesterday, and I'm still getting back on track. I'm still, going through that emotional thing, like, okay, I still want to like be with my family. Should I go back? What should I do? And how was my travel? Very short trip and a lot of things. So we're going to talk about that. The sun is shining in Copenhagen in the name of the spring. The sun comes out, though I feel it's very cold. And coming back from India, like from Mumbai, I was in Mumbai to Copenhagen, it was like get roasted and then put back in the freezer. We're starting the day with grocery shopping because that's what you do. I didn't go for grocery shopping yesterday. Let's start the day and let's start the video. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna go for grocery. I'm still using my winter jacket because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know. I don't have a jacket to transition from winter to spring. Like what to wear. I do have a light jacket which I wear, but right now I'm still feeling very cold, so I'm wearing this jacket. It takes me a few days to get back on track once I'm back from India trip. One of the things that really helps me is just get back to work, so like to do comedy. So yesterday only, like I came back on Monday night and Tuesday. Yesterday I was literally on stage doing open mic because I really needed that energy to get back on track. So back home with grocery, a lot of things were missing, a lot of things were not there, and this is my new favorite in Denmark. I'm super hungry, so I wanted to make some more things, but I'm gonna just eat food right away. Alright, so when you're back from your home country to your new country, your expat country, in my case Denmark, you are really high on all the delicious food that you have eaten. That's why I'm preparing something that I love to eat, and so that I don't feel too sad. Last night I prepared this rice with some frozen vegetables that you get here. I love those frozen vegetables, like ready to just prepare it, and with some rice. So I'm gonna eat with this and some fish. It feels like I don't want to do anything. I don't do any work. I just want to relax. But I also need to do cleaning. I just cleaned this part of the fridge and I'm putting it back. Cucumber, lemon. The house is also kind of mess. I need to clean it, so I will do that today. But I'm feeling so happy that yesterday, last night, like I went for the open mic and I performed on stage. And now I got the request from my mama, play Ludo. That's what we have been doing post-COVID. Since COVID actually, play online Ludo because this is our like childhood game. And my mom has gone total crazy. So after eating food back in India, now she wants to play Ludo. So I'm gonna play Ludo on my phone. The food is almost ready, so I'm gonna eat it and then I will record the video. So done with food, and now I'm just sitting and I'm again feeling too tired. One of the reasons why I'm feeling too tired is because now, like, I came on Monday, so today is Wednesday. So yesterday I was like full on sleeping. It was like kind of a bit tiring travel because I booked the ticket last minute. I was just like decided to go and 6 days before I booked the ticket. So in order to save some money, because if you book the tickets at the last minute, it's expensive. I think I saw other ones like via Finland and stuff. They were like quite expensive. In India, I didn't see when I wanted to go, and then I saw this route from Copenhagen to Istanbul and Istanbul to Mumbai. So I booked it because it was affordable, but it was like a long flight in a way that there is waiting period of 5 hours at the Istanbul airport. So it's like Copenhagen to Istanbul is 2.5 hours or more, max 3 hours flight, and then wait for 5 hours, and then Mumbai is like, then it's like overnight 6 to 7 hours flight. It was quite tiring, but while coming back it became more tiring because the flight from Mumbai to Copenhagen is like at 6 o'clock, and I just went to the airport by 11:30 or 12 because I can't travel alone, and I didn't want my dad to also feel like get his sleep disturbed. So he and my cousin actually dropped me at the airport by 12 o'clock, and then I actually waited at the Mumbai airport also for 5 hours. Then the flight, then at Istanbul airport for 3 to 4 hours because the flight was kind of delayed, and then I was back to Copenhagen. But I was like, Monday I just didn't sleep at all. Weather-wise, it was hot in Mumbai. It was hot. It was humid. Mumbai is famous for humidity. Like for a week, it was okay. From 15th of April, I could feel, and they actually, the news was out that it is heat wave. Weather-wise, now I see such a big difference between, Denmark and India. As you can see, the sun is shining. It looks so nice. So good, but it's a bit cold, and for me I'm feeling a bit extra cold because of coming back from India. Now what's my plan? I was just chilling out, having my coffee. I'm gonna unpack my bag. I'm gonna do this little bit of cleaning so that it looks nice. The dining table is full and not much, and then I will go to sauna. I'm just pushing myself to go, at least go to the sauna and then start the gym from tomorrow, but just to get back on track. So let's do some cleaning, unpack the bag. Yes, as you can see, very small bag. So whenever I'm going to India, like for a short trip, I always travel with cabin bag. I'm going to the sauna. The sun is here. The sun is here. Look at this clear sky. Look at the colors, Alright, so I went inside the Fields Mall where I go for sauna, but they just announced, the moment I entered, and they started to announce, leave the building immediately because there is some fire drill happening. You can see a lot of people coming out of the Fields Mall. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna go back home and take a bath and do other work. I still have 3 hours before I leave for my open mic. More than 3 hours actually. Just sitting in the balcony, took a bath, and now just enjoying a little bit coffee. Very little, like espresso. Alright, so now I'm eating the orange. When you make a day in my life video, you talk about everything. But this is the orange which that I bought in the morning. So let me try. It's nice. Okay, so I want to share with you one of the best things that can happen to an expat. It's in this bag. I've already shared the short video. Who is this person? Oh my god, that's me. So it's my interview on the Danish newspaper called Copenhagen Live. Alright, so now I'm out for comedy, and look at the difference. Now the sun is still here. It's almost 7:30, and I just couldn't record anything in between. Tired, having coffee, having food, everything is done now. Now going to open mic and getting back to my regular life here in Copenhagen after a trip to India. I hope I did the justice to make this video. I will see, and then if I have to add something, I will add it. It has been a lovely day. The sun makes it easier to get back to the normal life.